Let's do some joint rotations. Joint rotations are really easy things that you can do anywhere, at any time, and it's really good for moving synovial fluid through the joint. So if you happen to wake up stiff or find that you have joint issues, these movements can be very beneficial to you. So let's start standing in a comfortable position, and we'll begin with the head. So softening the shoulders and relaxing the arms, just begin to lower the head, taking the chin down to the chest. Notice the neck and the shoulders and the upper back. Inhale and take your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, release that shoulder down. Inhale, bring your chin back down to center, to the chest. And exhale, left ear to left shoulder. And then continue moving your neck with your breath. Inhales to come forward and exhales to reach to a side, making a big, wide U shape with the head. And do this just a few times, noticing any sensation in the side of the neck, relaxing the shoulders as much as you can as you flow back and forth. When you're finished, bring your chin down to your chest and then reach your head back to center. Next, we'll work with the shoulders. I love working with shoulders, and the easiest thing you can do for shoulders is a shoulder shrug, but we'll do it with breath. So inhale, bring your shoulders up to the ears as if they can touch your earrings if you happen to have them. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down as you exhale. Inhale, lift, and exhale, roll those shoulders back and down. And do this as many times as you like. You can even add a sigh on the exhale. Sometimes that helps us release into the pose a little bit more, relaxes the muscles. If you like, you can try and explore going in the opposite direction, so lifting the shoulders up and then forward and then down. I find though that reaching the shoulders up and back tends to be the best way to feel the chest opening. We spend a lot of time hunching forward, but you can play with it, moving the shoulders forward and back. And when you finish, just come back to standing and notice the shoulders. Now let's work with the wrists. A lot of us type all day, or we're texting a lot, so the wrists can sometimes need a little bit of attention. So make loose fists with your hands, and just start to rotate the wrists in circles, nice and easy. Notice if you're making any music with your wrists. Sometimes we creak and crack, and I like to say that that's our own little personal soundtrack. It's all good. And move the wrists in both directions. And when you feel complete with that, start to spread the fingers and then make fists again. So just moving into the fingers, really spreading them wide, and then begin to shake the hands in all directions. You can add the arms to it a little bit and flick off any energy or anything that you'd like to get rid of. Just clear the space around your body, loosen everything up, and then relax. Relax the shoulders and the face, and breathe. And now let's move into the hips. So spread your feet at least hip width apart, if not a little wider. Place your hands on your hips and stand up nice and tall, still relaxing the shoulders. And then just begin to take the hips in circles, forward, left, right, and back. And you can make these circles as large or as small as you like. Just really getting into the hips, into the pelvis. You can imagine as though you're hitting the numbers on a clock face. And if you happen to skip over some numbers, just become aware of that, observe that. And when you feel ready, you can change directions, moving the hips in the opposite, the counterclockwise position. If you feel a place that kind of feels really good, you can stay there and breathe and just kind of press into it. See if there's any space, any room for the hips to soften. And then come back to stand and relax. Now let's work the feet. So standing with the feet hip width apart, just begin to transfer all your weight into your right foot and lift up onto your left toes. So lifting the heel of the left foot. And then just begin to make circles with the foot, meaning press down into the big toe and then all the way into the little toe and then come back around. The knee will naturally move and the hip will naturally move in the socket. And seeing if you can press into each toe one at a time. And then moving in the opposite direction from pinky toe to big toe. Just rolling onto the foot. You may want to do this on a tennis ball, or a ball that's a little softer than a tennis ball can feel really nice under your feet. And if you'd like even more sensation through the foot, and possibly the ankle, you can bring your toes down onto the mat, folded under, and stand here and breathe for a few moments. You can also go back and forth pressing the ball of the foot into the mat, and then pressing the top of the foot into the mat. You might also combine these and rotate the foot on the top of the foot. Sometimes that can be a little intense though, so go where you feel like it's a good massage. Not too intense, but you're feeling some sensation. So that's the joint rotation sequence. It takes about 5-10 minutes a day to do that, and if you do, your joints will be much happier and you'll wake up feeling a little bit more refreshed each and every day. Thanks for watching.